Hi everybody, let's talk a few minutes about the McDonald's on Thompson Road in I-10. The famous uh, local area restaurant and truck stops. Oh my god. They're good about messing up orders, aren't they? Even DoorDash orders. This is not the only time they freaked up our order. I think it's the fifth time now they freaked up our order. Um, so let me start uh, with this before I go into more details. I'm a DoorDash driver, and I deliver food off my scooter once in a blue moon when I have time. And I went in there, pick up an order for a customer. Waited, 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 waited. Repeat after me. Waited and waited. 15 minutes later, a very small order from a customer finally came out. I was looking around. I have experience in fast food. About 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 years experience in fast food. I saw what I needed to see. So, if you ever been in a location, you know what I'm talking about. Employees don't have enough training. They were standing around, half of them on their phone, blah blah blah. That type of behavior. Customer got pissed. I don't blame her. I ordered food from McDonald's too, that same exact location, through DoorDash. 5 times, maybe 6 now, they screwed up our order. The last order was over the weekend. I get it. Well, technically not the last order, but the order was over the weekend, and let's just say they forgot 3 common sense items. If you worked in fast food, you know where I'm going at. Straws, very important for drinks. Sweet and sour sauce for the chicken nuggets. And the side orders for Happy Meals of apple slices. They forgot that in our order. Common sense stuff. By company policy, McDonald's is required or mandated to check the order before it goes out. Check for everything. They don't do that. Don't know why. I voiced my complaint through the complaint email through McDonald's, and this is not the only complaint, but this is the last complaint. I'll tell you why. I didn't sugarcoat. You never want to forget side items like that. We had drinks. The kids had Happy Meals and they wanted apple slices. We ordered tons of chicken nuggets. We wanted our sauce, and we didn't get no sauce. We didn't get no straws for our iced coffee, and again, the kids didn't get their apple slices. So we were beyond mad. The kids were sad. I'm not going to say the rest of what the kids done. I think you will paint a horrible picture on that. But some would understand, but some would paint an ugly picture. But everybody has an equal right to express their opinion, even my kiddos. I have 2 kids, only 2. I have a 4 and a 7. Yeah, I think y'all saw one of them in a couple of videos ago. Probably heard their voice. Lois Jr., 4 years old. He's very particular about his Happy Meal. He loves his Happy Meal. He loves his chicken nuggets. So we voiced our complaint through the complaint email. A couple days later, the area manager called me. Sweet lady, very sweet. So I told her what's up. I reminded her of the company policies. I never worked for McDonald's, but I know the policies. Policies online. You can search for them. Oh Jesus, she was sweet. I voiced my opinion. I told her what was going on from my standpoint, what I seen before, and all the screw ups that they did on my order. I'm not going to repeat what was said to her because we want the employees and the management of that location be surprised. They're not allowed to tell us what they're going to do to the employees or to the management, but I have strongly encouraged that area manager to enforce retraining on every single employee and manager of that location. There was no need for ongoing screw ups, and this is beyond 5 times, by the way. The last order we did for McDonald's was, I think, a couple days ago, give and take. See if there were any changes after I had spoken with the area manager. There were changes. Lord and behold, they fixed the mistakes. So we were happy about that, and that was our first time giving positive review about that one area restaurant on Thompson and I-10. That McDonald's right there. That was our first time giving a positive review for that location. That's sad. You know, McDonald's used to be a great place. Back in the day, we had playgrounds. We had the original home style, all that pepper. Y'all remember that? Uh, we had, the McRibs were not just seasonal back in the day. They came out like once a year, maybe twice a year. Back in the day, now it's just catch it. You're lucky if you catch it. I love those McRibs. I can eat about 3 of them right now. Anyways, so I love their McRibs. They're the best. I love their home styles. Um, but it's not the same crap like back in the day. Back in the day for the kids meal, we used to have um, Matchbox cars and some awesome stuff back in the 80s. Y'all remember? Now they got some good. The kiddos have some good stuff coming out. Not like what we had. Um, but everything is okay with that location through DoorDash now. For now, we don't know about today. Um, but the area manager did promise that she is gonna really take a look at it and take the complaint very seriously because how I word it, and I don't sugarcoat, y'all know that. But that was unneeded as well. What that location did, it's common sense stuff. If you don't have enough common sense to work fast food, simple items. When you order sauce, you're expected to get the sauce. If you order drinks, you're expected to get the straws. Simple stuff like that. If the item comes with a side item, like apple slices, common sense will tell you to do the order right or don't do it at all. Have somebody else do the order for you. I don't want to work for McDonald's, but I know what they did was wrong, and they do it all the time. People get mad all the time about that location, but people will never stand up like I did and voice my complaint. I have the area manager for this area. I have her phone number, her direct cell phone number, because when I have a problem again, she told me to give her a call directly. Don't go through the complaint line, but call her directly. That's one way to do it. But I can tell you now, DoorDash needs to change locations. That McDonald's is pretty busy. I think there's 4 truck stops in that area, maybe 5, maybe 4. I think there's about 4 truck stops in that general area in Thompson and I-10, and I think there's yeah, I think there's 4. I think I lost count, and they're pretty busy. That one location's pretty busy, And if they're too busy, DoorDash needs to come out with something that uh, tells another McDonald's to order. I know there is one on Garth Road in I-10. There's one in Crosby. There's one on Baker and Garth. There's one on Decker Drive in Garth. Um, I believe there's one on 146 and I-10. DoorDash needs to upgrade their system. If that one McDonald's is too busy to do the order right, it's time to switch locations for DoorDash for the close-up orders, because if they want to continue messing up, it's time to switch, right? That's something I would do. Um, that's my opinion. But we're gonna try that again for that location. If they screw it up, then I know for a fact that I will call that area manager again. Don't even give me a second to call. Maybe 0.1 half of a second, I will call that area manager, and we're gonna get it done right, guys. Anyways, so we're gonna do another review coming up. I think it's gonna be a DoorDash review for sure. We're looking at it right now. Let me think. I'm gonna go to Walmart and look for a brand new item, any item, brand new in the grocery side, and we're gonna try it out. Give that a hoot. Give it a review. I don't like giving negative reviews. I'm not like that. I'm not a negative guy. You all know that. Um, I'm a Christian. I'm not going to tell you what my political beliefs are. I'm going to keep that to myself. But I know what's right and what's wrong. I was taught back in the day what's right, what's wrong by my dad, and I'm going to keep it like that. I think that's it for this video. I'm going to come out with another video this week. Then we're going to do that food review video or DoorDash video and go from there. Alright, that's it for now. Have a great day. God bless you. May God bless America.